welcome to my channel. If you're new here, around here we talk about 18th century women's history and writing novels, historical fiction, and what it's like to be an adult athlete. Happy New Year! I had actually intended to start off the new year with a video that sort of wrapped up what I had been working on in 2022 and looked at my plans for 2023. But as I was editing that video, it didn't have the vibe that I was carrying into 2023. So I decided to completely scrap that. And we're just gonna start with a little bit of a vlog, a little sort of behind the scenes of what I do every day. I'm not sure how much there's gonna be going on this week, just because it's the first week after New Year's and everything's just slowly starting to get ramped up. But I don't know, hopefully there'll be a little something to share. It's actually Wednesday. I just finished training my clients for this morning, and I'm going to settle in, just take care of some emails and just some life admin stuff that I like to get out of the way in the morning so I'm not thinking about it. And then today looks like working on the book and trying to decide if I'm going to hit the gym or if I'm going to skate today. I did skate yesterday and I don't typically skate 2 days in a row, so I don't know. We'll see. I do think I'm getting back to the museum at some point this week, so there may be some stuff coming from there as well. So I don't know, we'll just keep our fingers crossed and see what plays out for the rest of the week. Anyway, welcome back and let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm going through and just checking emails and catching up on some stuff. And there's one thing that I do every single day, and that is I read Letters from an American. And this is a newsletter from Heather Cox Richardson. She's a professor at Boston College, and she focuses a lot on the Civil War and the Reconstruction era. And she has been doing a daily newsletter for a long time now. And even if I don't get to see any other news in the morning, the one thing I always make sure I check out is Heather's newsletter. So if you have a chance, head over to her Substack. It's called Letters from an American. She posts basically every day on sort of our current political dynamics and kind of the history behind them, giving some historical context to what's going on today. And she also posts some really lovely photography as well. So really good content coming from Heather. You can also find her on Twitter. Let me see if I can find her Twitter handle. At HC_Richardson. So she is still on Twitter for now. I know we're all trying to figure out the whole Twitter thing, but she's on Twitter for now. Check her out. She really is a fantastic historian and she puts out incredible work. So just a little recommendation for you. Hey you. I'm about to exercise and you're just napping. Smushies. Hi. I'm sorry. Love you, smushes. It is Thursday, day 2 of vlogging. I've really picked kind of a boring week to vlog, I guess, because not a whole lot has been happening, but here we are. I am actually at the museum. I'm going to go in and do some digitizing today. At some point, I'm going to bring you along with that process and kind of talk through what it is that I do when I'm digitizing these 19th century documents, but not today. We'll save that for another time. It's been a pretty laid back day. I did a ballet class. I do these classes at home in my family room. I will try to link some of the resources that I use in the description box below, but Two classes that I often go back to are Catherine Morgan. She has a YouTube channel and she posts a lot of both bar and center classes on her YouTube channel. Those are really good. I also follow Tyler Peck on Instagram, and she periodically will do her Turn It Out with Tyler classes. Those are on Instagram Live. Those are a lot of fun. I really enjoy those. And the Maryland Youth Ballet also has classes where they're hybrid classes. So it's a class going on in the room, but then also you can take it by Zoom. So I'll link to those below and maybe you'll find those a little helpful. It just started to rain. Not even kidding. It's so sunny and now it's pouring and I don't have an umbrella. So I'm gonna head into the museum, do some digitizing. I'll catch you on the other side. Hello, it is Friday and I am back in my car again. I was actually going to sit down and chat outside, but it is so cold and windy. That wasn't going to happen. I'm at the rink. As I said, it's Friday. Trained my clients, took care of a few things, and got in a final skating session for the week. I had hoped to hit the rink 3 times this week, but the schedule is such with school and the rink sessions that it didn't quite work out. So we got 2 in. It's a good start to the year. I'm gonna head home now and do a little writing. I have a big writing session to wrap up this Friday. Maybe a little flute practice later, and then we are heading into the weekend. I'm ready. All right, catch you on the other side. Good morning. It's Sunday, and that means weekly planning. So I am looking ahead at next week, and wow, if this week were kind of slow and not a whole lot going on, next week things are kicking in, and it's actually looking like a lot of fun. Got a lot of good writing to do, got some videos to edit, so looking forward to the week ahead. If you are looking for a planner to help with this kind of thing, I actually really like a paper planner. I do, my computer's right here and I have everything electronically in my calendar, and I use Milanote to help organize things electronically, but I also like a good paper planner to use more as like a journal and kind of keeping track of the things that I'm working on and the milestones that I'm hitting. And this one from Ink and Volt is actually one of my favorites. So if you are looking for a paper planner or a journal to kind of help keep things moving along or help you achieve some goals, Ink and Volt, I will try to link to it in the description box below because I really do find this one to be helpful. So anyway, it is Sunday. Weekly planning is done. I think I'm going to go downstairs and make some brunch, and really don't have anything else planned for the day. May curl up with a book. I've been working on Liberty is Sweet by Woody Holton, so may settle in with that for a little bit, and then some flute practice later on in the evening, and that's it for my Sunday. So see if anything else pops up for the rest of the video. Maybe I'll catch you a little bit later. development at the end of 2022. I picked up a new hobby. I started playing the flute. That is my cat talking. So yeah, I started playing the flute. I guess middle of October of 2022. I was absolutely inspired by Lizzo. She was playing James Madison's crystal flute, and just seeing her play that flute in the main room at the Library of Congress. Wow. So yeah, ended up with a flute and a flute teacher, and I am learning how to play. My flute is a Gemeinhardt student flute, so this is like really sturdy war horse kind of flute, designed to like be learned on for very beginner, which is where I am. I played the saxophone briefly as a kid, but really didn't study music at all. So this is all brand new. Playing the flute and just loving it. So there you have it. I think this will probably be where I wrap up this vlog. So good to have one under my belt for 2023, and looking forward to keeping it going. Can you hear my cat? Oh my gosh. All right, well, thank you for getting nerdy with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.